Anything you'd like to say after that?
We didn't do what we needed to do. They were ready to play. Pitts did a great job. We just didn't do the things we needed to do. I can't have a hard time getting through to these guys that we can't, if we don't play together and play as hard as they're capable of playing, we're not going to win. We're not going to beat them. Been doing this long enough. It's a game after the game, you know. It's the game after the game is when people get upset. And I just told them in there, you know, I backed off on Monday. We went light. I tried to explain to them why. I tried because we needed legs because we play some guys heavy minutes. We just didn't do what we needed to do to win.
Someone has to ask you about the style of the officiating crew. So what can you say?
I really can't say anything. I'd like to say a lot. Yeah, I'd have a lot of things to say if I could.
Coach, you know, obviously it was a lot of things that compounded into this loss, but how big was the 11-minute and 38-second drought without a field goal?
Games come down to possessions. What I just told them in there, you know, we're a possession away from being able to tie the game, and so you can look back at lots of possessions where guys are dribbling the ball that they were told don't dribble the ball. When we don't block out, you know, when we have guys open, don't pass the ball. You know, when we try to make plays that aren't there, we are not good enough. We just don't have good enough players to not play together. It's painfully obvious. And when we don't play together, we're not very good. And then when then we put Cam back in the game and we start to, you know, Joe goes to point guard and we start to play together, then we make a run. You know, you just can't. You know, we came down to start the second half. It's like we're going to win the game by ourselves. We're not good enough. I mean, how do you start the game? Drop the ball out of bounds. I mean, you know, I told them at halftime that the biggest. Doing this a long time. The biggest indicator that you're not ready to play is you get kicked on the glass, which we did in the first half. I think we got out rebounded by 7 or 8 in the first half, and you don't make free throws. And I mean, that's, you look at any team that's not really, their mind's not 100%, that's what happens to them.
I know you said you couldn't really talk much about the officiating, but doesn't it really slow the game and take?
You asked me that question when I told you I can't talk about it. You got a voice. Express it.
I was
express it. Nobody's going to censure you. You're not going to get sanctions. You're not going to get fined. You can say whatever the hell you want to say. Why are you asking me? I told you I can't say anything. If you thought it sucked, say it sucked. If you thought it was great, say it was great. You have that right.